Really, so thanks so much everybody here. Just one more announcement is that a special thanks to Gurpreet and Carlton who very kindly have extended an offer. Carlton has just opened up a joint called Jugs in Kodamangala, and it's called Jugs. I think it's the closest you could find to Hooters without being mean, right? But anyway, it's called Jugs, and there's free beer for all the patrons from the book launch who go to Jugs right now, for all the guests here. Thanks to Gurpreet for making that happen, and Carlton for very kindly making that happen. And I love the name, by the way, Jugs. So thank you, and we can just unveil the book.
Discussion. It truly demands for a huge round of applause for the entire panelists, right? I request everybody to give a huge round of applause for the grand launch of 18 plus bedtime stories for grown-ups.
Come closer. Don't be afraid. Don't be
so after this, we will have Apurv and Nagpal speaking about the book for us in just a bit. So requesting everybody to kindly hold on your.
Not me. Is there anyone here who's seen something, read something, wants to say something about the book? Because I'm tired of talking about one book.
Yes, I will say. I've written something.
And definitely this is a day where you can capture your memories with Apurv right here. You can quickly build the book, get the book right here, get an autograph from him, and few nice words from Apurv right here. So anybody who wants to quickly grab the book can rush to the billing counter. Build the books, come right here, and you can have a quick chat with Apurv.
Thank you.
And a signature.
This is for the audience. Sex is more exciting on the screen and between the pages than between the sheets. That's how it's coming across to us. And for Apurv, this book makes me say this. Sex is one of the 9 reasons for reincarnation. The other 8 are not important.
Well, it'll be difficult to top that.
Yeah,
No, but I've had the opportunity to read these books and help, even proofread some of the stuff when it was being prepared. It's not just about sex, if I can, say that. Yes, there is obviously sex. That's important. But
mic is on.
hello. Yeah, it was good.
Now it's on.
So what I was saying is the book is not just about sex. It's very sensuously written. It's very naughty. It's very suggestive. It's very playful. There's a lot of tongue in the cheek. It's very humorous. And when he first sent me that chapter to proofread, and I was like, sex, I'm not sure. What are you up to? But I could not put it down. And honestly, the only time I got to read this was between 2 meetings. I delayed myself from going to the second meeting because I couldn't stop reading it on my iPad. I had to finish reading that chapter before I went to the meeting. No, I wasn't. But it wasn't. But yeah, it's really great fun reading this.
Yeah, meetings mean many things in different circles. and yeah, all men, please don't be.
I would like you to do the honors.
I can't.
Okay, dear, that is Dear Neanderthal. Dear Neanderthal.
Charu, please.
Don't be one, okay? Don't be one, don't be one, don't be one. And everything else is pure. I think somebody was very careful about where we are, pure fantasy. So, but don't be a Neanderthal. I mean, women are only about, okay, let's be truthful here. Only about 96% better than men. So come on, we need to take care of them, we need to just do everything possible to make sure that they have a good time in this lifetime. Not as Neanderthals, for heaven's sake. So this is a heartfelt message to all the men here. Let's just do what women want here. Whenever, whatever, however, etc.
Alva, does that answer your question?
Well, I think it's great coming of fiction and of writing. It's a great coming, I said. And I think you've got a little favor of all these couples who want to sit and, they don't know how to start a conversation. Just a great thing. Just pick it up and say, I want to read this aloud and can we discuss? Because women love discussions. Women love the foreplay to be in the form of a discussion and not attack. So.
By the way, that was one of the foreplay was one of the points in the end chapter. So, Bala, that answers your question.
I'll take it offline.
Do we have any more questions?
You, Om, sorry, Om, you had asked a question about the book.
No, I just asked what inspired you to write this book. And the second part of it is that how you're focusing your kids and your wife.
So the toughest conversation I've ever had, and I've been across countries and worked across different professions. I've had conversations with ministers about alcohol, thanks to Sap Miller, etc. But the toughest conversation I've ever had was when I had to tell my dad what I'd written. So, because I kept telling them, and they knew I'd written something. They knew that the contract had been signed with Rupa. They knew there was a launch date, etc. happening. And I would just say, I've written something, it's a little controversial. Rupa's told me to keep quiet and not tell anybody about what it's about closer to the time. And I think a week before the social media broke, I finally told my dad. And he at first had some reservations in terms of managing the environment. But I mean, he completely turned around when he seen the kind of reaction that it's got. And I thank a lot of the friends here. I mean, Shivani's given a quote, for example, Gurpreet's helped with a lot of stuff, and then he's seen the kind of panelists we managed to bring in. So it's helped him turn around and completely, he's now supporting it. He's called his friends, in fact, there were some of his friends over here, they had to go for a meeting, but they came here, because he's calling them and telling them, "Thodi naughty hai, but acha hai." So, it's a great fun. Yeah, Meena.
To move out of the cover inside. He wants to know whose legs are those.
You can buy the book and you know all about it.
$195 in the legs. The name of the legs. I was going to say something. Yeah. Also, the headache question is a very important one. She said 9 reasons, 9 lives. 9 lives. Say that again?
Have to read it.
No. Okay, read it. It's relevant. It's not a lottery.
No, it's about the 9 lives of the cat. So, sex is one of the 9 reasons for reincarnation.
Right.
The other 8 are not important.
Right. So, whenever there's a headache situation, give a thought to the other 8 reasons.
Okay. Anybody else? Any questions?
Any more questions?
This is my IME gang who are not asking questions.
Only offline.
I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough.
जो डर गया वो offline हो गया.
No, but anyway, again, once again, thanks everybody. I do hope that after this, I see you at Judge and we can spend a little more time there. I just love the name. I think but and thanks, Gurpreet, for all your help with setting.
Not gonna disappoint, is it?
Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you.